If you saw that little green man, like the crossing man, I have an interesting story about that. So it's like a little man with a hat, kind of like walking on his way to work, which is actually the symbols that they had in East Germany before the Berlin Wall went down for people crossing the road. So instead of like the usual stick figures, it's that like jolly little man. And when the Berlin Wall came down, they wanted to change it back because obviously they wanted to get rid of like everything that was related to East Germany. They wanted to change it to the usual stick figures, but because everyone who was formerly in East Germany felt that they were taking away everything about East Germany, which obviously most people kind of related to because there were a lot of bad things, but they wanted to keep their crosswalk men. So there was lots of protests and things, people wanting them to keep it, and they did. So now pretty much all of East Germany still has those crosswalk men, and they're starting to bring them over to West Germany as well. So yeah, just a little fun fact. So Jess, the girl that I met, didn't come on the tour with me because she had a late night, so she was still kind of asleep. But it was such a great tour. I feel like I learnt so much. It was really interesting, and the tour guide was really funny. So that was brilliant. And the weather has been amazing. It's like sunny, well, it rained for a little bit and then it became sunny, and now it's kind of cloudy and it's starting to drizzle. Now that I've said that, why did I say that and jinx myself? But yeah, it's not too bad. Behind there in that building is the parking lot behind there is where Hitler had his bunker, just in case you're wondering. So now I'm just going to meet Jess. We're going to go to the Topography of Terror memorial, which is for the another thing for the Holocaust. And then I think we're going to go to the Jewish Museum as well. So it's like 3:30 or 4 o'clock, so it's going to get dark soon, so hopefully we'll get that done before it gets dark. Just coming up to a place where the Nazis burned the first like mass book burning. It's outside the opera that they're kind of like renovating at the moment. But very interesting, and there's a memorial for like about the book burning as well. It's very interesting, so let's see. And this is the square opera. It's just behind the construction that they're doing, but like in the middle of this square is where it happened, the first one of many. But if you can see the kind of the light shining up from the floor there, that's a memorial that was built to commemorate it. So let's quickly have a look. It's just a whole lot of empty bookshelves. And Mum, I know what you're thinking. Yes, it's dark, and yes, I'm out by myself, but I'm being very safe, so nothing to worry about. It's very busy where I am, so safe. If I could walk on. Oh my god, I feel so accomplished right now. Wow, kill me. So I took the train all by myself and only took the wrong train once and only went one stop on the wrong train. I'm going to the East Side Gallery, which is where, is this in focus? Oh, it's quite dark and dingy down here. So, going to the East Side Gallery, which is where they have the parts of the Berlin Wall that have been painted by artists. So I'm just walking there now, and then I'll be on my way to the airport early so I don't miss my flight. Yes, I'm on the ball this time. I wonder what's through here. My god, I found this bakery when I was walking around and I found 2 vegan things that I could eat. Oh my god, one was this like big cookie and it had this white kind of thin layer of icing on it. Oh my god, it was the best. And the other thing I got was like a Danish. Put it in my bag, I'll show you in a minute. Also, what that is. Looks like something out of Schindler's List. Doesn't it? A big old factory. Weird. See these pipelines up ahead in pink? That's actually the drains, because they can't have the drains under the ground because the soil, like Berlin's built on like a swamp. So they have to have everything above ground. Where am I going? Yes, I think this is some of the wall. Do you know what is another fun fact that I found out yesterday? Is, you know where I showed you that book burning site and the memorial? There's a quote there, even is from like the 1800s or something, and it said something along the lines of, when we start burning books is when we start burning bodies. And he said that referring to like the Spanish Inquisition or something, not knowing that the same thing would happen, like of a similar, you know, like his words would come true later on, which is really awful. But oh god, just going to that memorial yesterday just was so emotional. Oh my god, I'm even like feeling emotional just like thinking about it. Oh, it was amazing. If you ever come to Berlin, you have to go, because some people don't like it, the memorial, but I really did like it because I felt like the artist who designed it is a Jewish guy from New York, and he designed it so that the kind of rows that you walk down are only narrow enough for one person, so you kind of can't walk down with someone chatting, which is really good because I feel like it's very personal. You do need to do it by yourself to kind of realise the scale of it and what it actually means. Also, another fun fact about that, all the pylon things are sprayed with this chemical that prevents graffiti, so there's no graffiti on any of those things. But they only found out later the company who made this protective coating is also the company that made the gas for the gas chambers in the death camps. So that was yeah, not great. It's interesting. Yeah. I've just stopped for 2 minutes to organise my backpack, and I thought I would show you the snack that I have because it is freaking good. Are you ready for this? Oh my god. So good. It's like a jam Danish, but it's got like 3 levels to it. It's so good.
walk on water, I still drown in you. And if I were 10 feet taller, I know I get tired of the view from the back of the room.
This is a reminder to myself to, if I ever come back to Berlin, to go to Potsdam. That city is really beautiful there. So if you ever come to Berlin, it's southwest, I suppose. It's outside of where the Berlin Wall was.